Hey, namaskar everyone, how are you? Hopefully everybody's been doing fantastic. Listen, if you're new to the channel, thanks for stopping by and checking it out. I hope you're gonna stick around. If you're already a subscriber, thank you and welcome back. Now, as always, welcome back means we are on another adventure, and that also means that you are gonna wanna know where we are and what we are doing. I'm gonna get straight to the point. We are in Youngstown, Ohio, in Mill Creek Park. Yes, Youngstown, Ohio, home of Ed O'Neill, and everybody loves Ed O'Neill. I mean, come on, he played L. Bundy on Married with Children. And little fun fact about him, he graduated from Ursuline High School, played football for him, and he also graduated from YSU, which he also played football for. He was a Penguin. That actually sounds a little bit familiar because the last video I did, I also talked about a guy who graduated from Ursuline, graduated from YSU, and but he didn't play football. He did something entirely out of this world, as we'll say. Go check that video out. It was my last video. So that means before this one. Maybe, unless I put another video in front of this one. But it was the ET extraterrestrial gravesite. Go check that video out. A little, maybe it's an unknown fact. I don't know. It's nice out. People are getting rowdy. You hear the horns. But maybe a little unknown fact is Ed O'Neill actually played for the Pittsburgh Steelers as a undrafted free agent. So there's the fun fact for Ed O'Neill. You know, Youngstown always has had this, it's always been known for the steel mills, the steel town, the steel industry, the Rust Belt. But a lot of boxers, a lot of good boxers came out of Youngstown, Ohio. So I guess you could say Youngstown was actually also known, was and still is known for boxing. I mean, you had Craig Schneider, you had Doug DeWitt, you had Jeff Lampkin. Sure, you had that guy, Kelly Pavlik, but I think everybody's favorite would have been Ray Boom Boom Mancini, which I believe he got that nickname from his father. And recently, I think he was even inducted into the National Boxing Hall of Fame. Now I know he was already in the Hall of Fame, but that was the International Hall of Fame. This would have been the National Hall of Fame. So yeah, Ray Boom Boom Mancini. Really nice guy, really down to earth. If you ever see him out, he'll talk to you. He'll take a selfie with you. So yeah, really cool guy. But let's take a little picture. Let's take a little picture here. This is everybody's favorite photo spot of Lanterman Mill. And this was built by German Lanterman and Samuel Kimberly. And actually, when we get down there, I'll show you the plaque, because there's a plaque on the mill itself. But yeah, this is, I'll walk down a little further. Let's have a pleasant view here. Yeah, Lanterman Mill, Lanterman Falls. Some birds flying right down there. What a nice view, huh? Check that out. Look at that. And there's Mindy over there. I don't think she can hear me, the traffic. But yeah, she is here today. I convinced her to come out today. Yeah, Lanterman Mill, and I think we're gonna cross that bridge. I'm trying to think of the way I wanna do today's video. there's so many trails that we could do, and like a few different ways to get down to where I'm going, but I think we're gonna go, we'll find out what we're gonna do. But yeah, let's keep going. But there's Lanterman Mill. We'll get a closer look for everybody, or I'll get a closer look for everybody when we go down there. But so we know Youngstown was a steel town. We know Youngstown was known for boxing. Did I mention pizza? Yes, Youngstown was also known for pizza. More specifically, the Briar Hill pizza. Now, if you go anywhere in the world and ask for a Briar Hill pizza, people are gonna look at you. People are gonna look at you a little crazy. Kind of like if you were to order a pop when they know it as soda. It happens. It happens. But Briar Hill pizza, you have the dough, you have the pizza sauce, you have green peppers, and then grated Romano cheese. It's probably the best pie you'll ever have in your life. I think they actually used to call it poverty pie at one time, because back in the day it was cheap to make. That the ingredients were cheap, it was fast. So yeah, if you never had a Briar Hill pizza, you need to try a Briar Hill pizza. But let's continue to walk. Look at that right there. But maybe somebody can answer this too. I don't know if St. Anthony's still makes the Briar Hill pizzas on Friday nights. That's a nice view, right? No wonder this is such a photo spot. Up on the Campfield Road Bridge there, looking down right here. Now I will say, I said it in a lot of my other videos, this used to be a path. You used to be able to walk under there, and this would come all the way here and go onto the boardwalk, but they closed that off. I don't know why. I know they were working on the bridge at one time, maybe safety or whatever. Come on, Mill Creek, bring that back. Everybody liked that trail to go under the bridge. It was fun, it was exciting. But back to the Briar Hill pizza. St. Anthony's used to have on Friday nights, they used to make pizza, and I think it was like 4 or 4:30 you could start. You had to order it, of course, but you could go in and get a Briar Hill pizza. So does anybody know if they still do that or not? I mean, it's been a long time since I had a St. Anthony's Briar Hill pizza, but if you never had one, I suggest that be your first Briar Hill pizza. But yeah, it's Briar Hill pizza is great. But let's keep going. What are we gonna do in Youngstown, Ohio? In Mill Creek Park, what are we doing? Well, we're gonna walk a partial trail. Okay, we did this trail last year, I believe, but it was cold, it was winter time, it was snowy. So I figured, let's do this partial trail again, and this time, you know, look, everything's blooming. Okay, this used to be purple. This was purple. I think it's done with now, but everything's green. It's warm out, a little more pleasant, and we are going to see if we can discover another hidden secret part of the East Upper Gorge Trail. I think there might be a spot that will be really fun to check out. So if you're ready for today's adventure, I suggest you get off the couch, you get ready, and let's go. We are right here. Right here. That is fantastic. Gotta go. Oh shoot. Look at all of them. I think they're ready to kick my ass. Harden saliva. You're okay. You're okay for watching my channel.
Jesus God, Mamma Mia, look what we got.
Shh. I said there's people still sleeping. Calm down. We're gonna go. We're gonna go. I told you she was afraid of bridges.
Do not. Stop it now.
That is the starting point of the trail. I guess. I don't know. You can start at the beginning or you can start at the end. I don't think it matters where you start at. But wherever you start, that's your starting point. Oh, shit. That's why I tell you, if anybody's looking for an HJ, this is the spot. Take a sip. History. Better Malanga. So here we are. You know, this is the, like I said, there's a lot of different ways we could get to where I'm going. We could have crossed the Canfield Bridge and went down over that way. We could come down this way. We could, bunch of different trails. So if you end up coming into Mill Creek Park, pick whatever trail you want. There is no right way to walk a trail. I said that before and I'm gonna keep saying it. But here is the land. Let me get out of that sunlight. But here's Lanterman Mill. Of course, I think this was redone in the 80s, like the mid 80s, early 80s to the mid 80s. But I told you this was built by German Lanterman and Samuel Kimberly. Now, right here it is. There's the plaque. Lanterman's Mill. German Lanterman, Samuel Kimberly, from 1845 to 1846. And like I said, from the early to mid 80s, it was restored. And you can find some old pictures. Actually, there may be some old pictures in here. And this is an awesome place to come in and see. Here are the hours of operation. Real cheap to get into, and a lot of cool history inside. I'm not gonna go inside because I have done a video on this before, so go check that out as well. So here's the gift shop. How you doing today?
I'm doing well. Yourself?
Not too bad. There's an old picture of the mill right there. Right there. That's probably before they restored it right there.
Oh, way before. That's the 1800s.
Yep.
Didn't get restored until 1980.
Yep, in the early 80s to the mid 80s, yeah. There's a peek inside. Yeah, it's real cheap right here. It's well worth it to go inside and check out this mill. And you come in here, you want some t-shirts. They have all the t-shirts you want. Your camping coffee tea mugs. Of course, you have to have your Pepsi or your Dew, whichever one you want. Got your prints. Here's some Bob Barco prints, which he is an awesome artist. If you ever have the chance to go to some of the events that they have around in Youngstown, he is there. I suggest you maybe buy one of his prints and get him signed. He will sign it for you. One of the best books on Mill Creek Park right there. Pick yourself up a copy. And that one right there, that's the biography of Volney Rogers, which is the founder of Mill Creek Park. So yeah, this is the gift shop in here.
Everybody wanted it. Then I had prints made.
They got bat houses up there that you can buy.
You never know. You never know.
And always,
Appreciate it.
and always, they have those.
Alright, we got our goodies.
That's what I remember, even as a kid. That's
Candy
been there
sticks.
forever, man.
Adults come in all the times. I remember these.
Yep, that's the same spot forever.
That hasn't changed.
All right, thank you.
Yeah, thank you.
All right, so that was Lanterman Mill. Not the full inside, like I said. I did a video on it. Go check it out. Here's some of the grind wheels that they found, and I don't think it's in the river. There was a wheel. Either it's buried or they did end up getting it out. There used to be one of these down in the water down there. So yeah, these were not purple, or these were purple not too long ago. These were full. So, but yeah, boy, it's nice and warm out right now. It smells so good. Flowers should be blooming here pretty shortly. That's the butterfly garden. And then I'll walk down here for you and we'll go check out the waterfall. But what's cool here is if you bring your pets, maybe well, hold on, it was on not too long ago. Let me see. Does it work? No, they have it shut off. It was on a couple weeks ago I was here. Yeah, but they have like maybe you're walking your cat through the park or something. Or dog. I mean, you know, people walk cats, right? But yeah, they have the water for them. I don't know, maybe something was wrong. That was on a couple weeks ago. But let's go check this out real quick. I'm going to show you some of the top views on our way to where we're going. It's going to be a good time. It's going to be a good time. Yeah, man. And then I always have to tell everybody, you see all these marks, all those chisel marks, you'll see them all around on the block here, especially on the side over here. All these marks, these are handmade marks, these are man-made marks from the tools when they were cutting this sandstone. But what a view. What a view. Look at that. And then you can, yeah, if you venture, if you like to hike and do trails, Mill Creek Park has so many trails here. I've done a lot of videos on Mill Creek Park. Watch them all and you'll see where most of the trails are. There's a couple I haven't done in here, but we will get to. Yeah, what a nice view, right? What a nice view. I think I might have done a little short about the waterfalls when they were really high, when the water was really high. I think I went to all the waterfalls in Mill Creek Park too. I can't remember all the videos I did, but yeah, go through the channel and check them out. Yeah, what a view, huh? Oh man, it looks like somebody's having a picnic over there too. Maybe they're just resting. Yeah, here's the gate right there. They can open the gate and let as much water as they want to, and the water goes in here and it comes over here and it goes down in through there, and there's a water wheel inside, and that's, you know, this is still an operating mill, but it's not, it's more for tourism and such like that. They don't sell it like to the grocery stores and stuff like that, but you can go in here and buy a bag of flour and whatnot in there. Yeah, good times. But yeah, here let's continue on our adventure. Yeah, last time I did this upper gorge area, it was it was cold. I guess everybody's gonna want me to go and get a picture from the middle of the bridge, right? Yeah, right there. Mill Creek Park, Lanterman Falls Covered Bridge, built in 1988. I can remember when there was no bridge here. Now there were quite a few bridges, but yeah, I remember when there was no bridge here and they built this one. Yeah, we're gonna be heading down that way over there. I'll get you a picture or a video from over here. And there's a picture looking at the Canfield Road Bridge right there. from the covered bridge. Yeah, I'll try to keep this facing forward so you can see the views. Yeah, I hope we can get to the spot that I want to show you. It's going to be really, really, really cool. Oh, I was looking for spiders. There's a spider web right in there. All right. Nice bench to sit at right there. Yeah, we got a bunch of hikers up there. So I won't put the camera. You're gonna have to look at my face for right now until we pass them. But yeah, I think the Ford Nature Center just reopened. It's been closed for a couple years. Yeah, hold on, let me get over this way, I guess. But yeah, it's been closed for a couple years, and they reopened. And I'll have to do a video on it, but they changed it. If you remember if you're from Youngstown and you remember the Ford Nature Center, it changed completely. So I'm gonna have to do a video on it. Oh, fungi on a tree. Yeah, so this is just an enjoyable hike video that we're doing today. Nothing crazy, but I do have some events coming up, I think, that I'm gonna try to do this weekend. Look at that tree. It fell, man, that's a big tree that fell over there. What do you think of all that, the sound? You hear that? Boy, that sounds nice. And you see that area? You see that area right over there? It's probably hard to see through these trees. That is the area that I came to explore today. We're gonna see if we can explore that section a little more. It might be fun, and I think the water's low enough for me to do that over there. But look at that. There is Saddle Bridge. And somebody loves weed. You know, are they talking about dandelions? Because I love dandelions too. They help the bees. So quit spraying your lawn. You know, I think is that what they're talking about? I don't know. But yeah, here's Saddle Bridge. Now a little, I've done the videos, like I said, I've done the videos on these trails. This is the Upper Gorge area. Past that way, you know, where we just came from that way, Lanterman's Mill, that's the lower gorge area. We are in the Upper Gorge area right now. So you got the west and you got the east side trails. We're gonna do the east side trail over here. But this dead ends to Newport Dam. If you keep following this one, it's a really nice hike, especially in the morning when it's foggy. But look at that view right there. Wow, is that an awesome view. Saddle Bridge. Saddle Bridge. And they had this closed for a time. I don't know what they exactly were doing to it. Maybe they were doing some construction underneath. Actually, yeah, maybe these fences aren't. Is the fencing new? Is that what it is? Okay, the fencing's new. That's what it is. Yeah, I guess it is. Yeah, the fencing's new. Huh. Okay. There, see? I love weed. I think that's what that guy meant, or whoever it was that wrote on the wall. Yeah, see, here's another. See, it's filled with trails. We could have came this way, but I wanted to see. There's another trail. We could come up there. You go this way. There's no right or wrong way to walk a trail or hike a trail. Just trust that. But I think what I'm gonna do here, let's see, gotta show the signs, and I don't know what that is. Obviously somebody's signature, but we're gonna end up over here. We're gonna end up down there. That's the whole goal. That's the finale down there. But let's walk this. I mean, we could have went down that side of the mountain right there, or hill, but we're not. Because I think what I'll do as well is, oh, there's a squirrel up there. We'll walk to the Newport Dam and we'll go check that out. Okay, I think that's what we'll do. But yeah, this is a really nice area, right? Yeah, the water's low enough. I can get over there. Yeah, we're gonna explore that area right out in there. That's what we're gonna do. That is the finale. Yeah, there's that squirrel again. There he is. Check him out. Sweet. Thought there was another one somewhere. Yeah, see him over there? Man, look at that. Always look up. Always look up. And again, if this is your first time watching one of my videos, I do most of my hiking videos in real time, just so you know how long it's gonna take to do a trail or whatnot. Some of them I do edit because it would just be way too long. Yeah, we had a big windstorm, I think it was last month, and there was all kind of trees down in Mill Creek Park. Right there, that's the infamous spot. If you watched my intro and you seen where I slipped, that was the spot right there. Right there is where that spot was. But we're not far. We're not far from the waterfall. Is it a bird? Is that a cardinal? No, thought that was a cardinal flying over there. What is that? No. Yeah, I thought that was a cardinal. Yeah, if you walk this trail in the morning and it's foggy out, it is awesome. See all these little offsets? You can go down there and look at that. If you had a little chair with you, you know, you don't even need a chair. You could just chill out and sit down on the rock right there by the water and listen to it. Yeah, this water was crazy high the last time I walked this for the video. There's another squirrel right there. Yeah, it was winter time, everything was melting. Look at that, man. It just tore these trees out. Crazy. I may have to edit this just a little bit on the way back to the spot we're going to. I might do that. I see some geese along the way down there we're getting to. Yeah, so we'll walk to this waterfall. I'll show you that, and yeah, I think I'll edit it just a little bit until we go back, and then we can explore that area. Yeah, they redid some of this. There's a geese. Yeah, here they are, right there. There they are. How about that? There's one out there, just hanging out. He's wondering, hey, come on, you guys. I'm ready, come on. They don't want to hear none of that. Peaceful, right? You hear that? Ah, the sound of nice days are coming. Wow. Yeah, I think I actually see the falls over there. Yeah, they redid this a little bit. They did redo this a little bit. Yeah, I can smell the water too. Smells so good. You can smell the green. That's all I can say. You can smell the green. Look at that knot on that tree right there. Wow. There's a duck coming down now. Let's see if we can see him here. Let's wait for him. He's cruising. It's like Sammy Hagar. He can't drive 55. Look at that. Yeah, he's ripping, huh? He's going fast, isn't he? Check him out. Look at that. Unless he's going down there to scrap with some of those geese. Yeah, look, the geese are moving now. They don't want none of him. Okay, let's continue to go. Yeah, I think you're gonna like where we're gonna end up at. It's gonna be exciting. Somebody must be doing some construction. Can you see the waterfall? That's the Newport Dam right there. And behind that dam would be Newport Lake, which Newport Lake also has the wetland area. Did a video on that as well. The islands of Mill Creek Park. You can actually kayak the wetlands, and it is really, really freaking awesome. Fun adventure to do that. And the Newport Lake was actually donated land to build that lake. Yeah, always watch your step with some of these rocks because they're uneven and everything else. Yeah, when I did this video last year, this water was, I mean, it was up in here. I mean, the water was like right here. It was super high. It was crazy. How you doing? Man, listen to that. Listen to that. Thought something was in there. Huh. Okay. See that other trail, if we were on the other side, it takes you right here, and you can actually walk all along the Newport Lake, and that would be one heck of a hike. I've done it before. It is a nice hike, but we don't have time for that today. Look at that, falls over there. Just look at that. Now again, all these waterfalls, they are man-made, other than the Lanterman Falls, but these are man-made, but they're still spectacular to look at, right? So let me go show you Lake Newport. Here's some overflow. Of course, it's probably all clogged up in there, but water would go in there and it would shoot out there. Yeah, let's walk up here and I'll show you Lake Newport. There's also parking area up here that you could park at. There's a boat dock over there, and there's a kayak launch over on that section over there. But here is Lake Newport. Lake Newport Dam. Now there's a couple fish right there. Look at that. I don't know if you can see them. They're right out there. There's like 4 or 5 of them. Awesome. And if you're lucky, and I've read on Facebook posts about Mill Creek Park and stuff like that, that there's no otters in Mill Creek Park. No, there's not. There's none. Yes, there is. So if you're lucky enough, and this lake is the one that you would probably find them in. This is where I seen them at. There's a family of otters that live in Mill Creek Park. So yeah, if you're lucky enough, you'll see some otters. But that was our journey to the Newport Lake Dam. Now we'll head back and I'll show you the kind of like hidden section that we're gonna explore. Okay, we made it to the point of the Y. We came down from that way and then we walked to the dam. Now we're gonna go this way. Now if you just want to explore the section that I'm going to, you can just come down this way and walk this, or you can come down the one side of the mountain there and it'll lead you right to it. But check this out. Check this out. How cool is this? Wow, look at that. If it's raining, maybe you're hiking and it's raining, you can come under here, take some shelter. How cool, right? This is awesome. I love areas like this. It looks like a nest. That's weird. Wow. Check that out. This is cool. This is awesome. How cool is this, right? If you're a little kid or a big kid even, these are the kind of places that are awesome to explore. Look at that. Look how the trees just grow. They're just hanging. Look at that. How insane. Wow. Yeah, I never get enough of nature. Very cool. Now see the other side. If we continued to stay on that side, on the east side or on the west side, we could have taken that wooden walkway, and it comes down and goes down to the falls as well. Like I said, I kind of wanted to explore this one area and see where this one section went, and I'll show you once we get here. But check this out. Man, there's, wow, Saddle Bridge up there. Yeah, see, once you cross Saddle Bridge, you could have just came down this way. But I wanted to show you a little more. I wanted to retrace the steps in the summer, you know, in the springtime, and show you what it looks like when it's nice out. But man, it's bright. It is bright. Check this out. Wow. Check that out. Looks like a slingshot right there. You can put a big rubber band on it and slingshot people that are littering. That's what we can do. Look at that. How crazy. Wow. Okay, this is the area that I really came for, okay? I wanted to see more of. Saddle Bridge. So let's go this way. And I tell you what, right now the water is super low. This water, I wanted to get this area before it rained again, because the water does come up into this area, okay? You'll have like this much, and you're walking in water. So I wanted to get it while it was dry, so we could get across over there. But yeah, you can climb out on those rocks, sit on those rocks if you want. Now, if you're following me and you want to get to the area where I'm getting, just be careful with the slippiness on some of these rocks. Oh man, okay. Woo! Okay. Now this is also the section in the intro. This right here, this is the HJ spot, is what this is right here. So you got to see two of the intro parts. So yeah, but check, this is awesome. I love this. Look at that. I'm amazed at the trees when they hang out. But there's and that's one of my favorite bridges in the park. I said it before, you come through here and it's foggy out, this looks like the Jurassic Park bridge. Okay, this is, oh, look at them birds. Cool. Okay, let's be careful not to fall. Yeah, these rocks can be slippery. Okay. All right. Look at that. Man, is that awesome. So this is what I wanted to see. I wanted to see if we can get to the other side and if there was a landing on that other side. Do you think we could get through this? That's the whole part of this video. So all that time, this was the part. I could have just came here and went through the hole, right? But that'd have been a 5-minute video. But let's see if we can get through here and see if there's an actual landing on the other side. So yeah, can we get through here? Okay. Wow. Yeah, check it out. Check it out. I don't know, but like I said, I wanted to check this out to see if there was a landing, and there's a spider right there. Check them out. Yeah. And nope, out of luck here. There is no landing to go to, so we climbed through here. Well, it's still fun. It was still fun. This is, tell me this ain't fun. If you're a kid or a big kid, this is fun. But I was hoping that this would have been, we'd have been able to get over there, is what I was hoping. But I guess we can't, so we gotta go back that way, and I kinda gotta back out of here, because I don't think I can turn around. Yeah. Okay. Yep. I don't know where my feet are. I think there's a rock. I hope there's a rock below my feet. I hope. Yeah. There we are. There we are. So yeah, that right there, that was what I wanted to check out. I was hoping we would be able to, like, there was a ledge on the other side and we would have been able to, but that is part of exploring. And I wasn't able to tell. Look, that looks, oh, I thought that was ET. It's FT. I couldn't tell from like the Saddle Bridge or even that trail over there. I couldn't tell because the trees were all in the way if there was actual, you know, an area where you could get across. But again, all part of exploring. And now we know that you can't go over there. Now maybe if maybe if you took your shoes off or whatever, you could go into the water and go on a little further onto the ledges or whatever, but I'm not going to do that. I will tell you, man, these rocks in this water here, they are slippery. I'm telling you, no joke. I know that from experience. But maybe one of our next adventures can be exploring that area over there a little more, because you can get down. Let me get down here so we can show you a little more. You can get down along those ridges if you climb down. Now you're not supposed to, okay? You're not supposed to, you know, it's dangerous, but obviously people been there. You can see people painted on the rocks, which I don't like, but okay. On the bridges, they painted the graffiti and such. But yeah, maybe we can do that at another time. Yeah, I think we will. Yeah, I thought for sure we'd be able to go over there, but we found out we couldn't. That's all right. That is all right. It was fun. It was a nice little walk. I got to show you what this small trail here has to offer when it's nice out. And if you do come in the morning, there's more wildlife out that you'll be able to see. But look at that. Man, is that great. So I guess this is where I'm going to end the video at. I think this is a pretty good spot to end it at. Man, yeah, look at that. Wow. Man. So yeah, I want to thank everybody for coming on today's adventure. Small little hike. Yeah, good time, good time. And we got to explore that little hole right there. Check that out. But hey, make sure you like the video, subscribe if you haven't already, share the channel, comment. I read every comment and I try to answer every single one, so let it be known, I do read them all. A lot more adventure we're going to be doing this year. So until I see you on the next adventure, wherever that may be, better than Lange.